Most populated places in the world. Number 1. China. China is the most populated country in the world with a population of over 1.4 billion people. It is the world's second largest country by land area and is the third largest by total area. It is also the most populous nation in the world and has a population density of 145 people per square kilometer. China is home to some of the world's largest cities such as Shanghai and Beijing, both of which have populations of over 24 million people. Additionally, China has over 50 cities with populations of over 1 million people, making it one of the most densely populated countries in the world. China is a rapidly developing country and is expected to continue to see an increase in population in the coming years. Number 2. India. India has the second largest population in the world, with approximately 1.3 billion people residing within its borders. India is a huge and diverse country, comprised of 29 states and 7 union territories. The majority of India's population is concentrated in the northern and western parts of the country, with the highest density of population being found in the states of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal. These 3 states are home to a combined population of over 500 million people, and make up the largest concentration of population in any single region in the world. Major cities in India include Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Kolkata, and Chennai, all of which have populations in excess of 10 million. India is predicted to become the world's most populous nation by the year 2030. Number 3. United States of America. The United States of America is the third most populous country in the world, with an estimated population of more than 328 million people as of 2020. It is the world's third largest country by both area and population and is home to people of many different ethnicities. It is divided into 50 states and the District of Columbia, and its population is highly urbanized with the vast majority living in cities and suburbs. The largest cities in the United States are New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, and Phoenix, all of which have populations of more than 1 million. The country also has a high level of economic development and ranks in the top 10 for GDP per capita. The United States is known for its strong economy and high standard of living, and its culture and government have had an impact on the rest of the world. Number 4. Brazil. Brazil is the 5th most populous country in the world, with over 211 million people living there. The majority of Brazil's population is concentrated in the cities and urban areas, with about 2/3 of Brazilians living in urban areas. The most populous city in Brazil is São Paulo, followed by Rio de Janeiro, Salvador, Brasilia, Belo Horizonte and Fortaleza. São Paulo is the largest city in the southern hemisphere and one of the largest cities in the world. It is home to over 21 million people, making it one of the 10 most populous cities in the world. Other large cities in Brazil include Porto Alegre, Recife, Manaus, Belém and Curitiba. Brazil is known for its vibrant culture, diverse landscape and incredible natural beauty, as well as its strong economy and growing population.
Number 5. Russia. Russia is the world's 9th most populous country, with a population of 145 million. It is the largest country in the world by land area, covering more than 1/8 of the Earth's inhabited land area, and the most populous country in Europe. Approximately 77% of the population lives in urban areas, mostly in the western part of the country. The capital city, Moscow, is the largest city in Europe and one of the most populous cities in the world, with over 12 million people. Other major cities include St. Petersburg, Novosibirsk, Yekaterinburg, Nizhny Novgorod, and Kazan. Russia has a rich cultural history and is home to a variety of ethnic groups, including Russians, Tatars, Ukrainians, Chuvash, Bashkir, Chechens, Armenians, and many other nationalities. Number 6. Japan. Japan is the world's 10th most populous country, with a population of around 126 million people. It is the 3rd most densely populated country in the world, after Bangladesh and South Korea. Japan is a highly industrialized country, and its cities are some of the most technologically advanced and modern in the world. Tokyo, the capital of Japan, is the world's largest metropolitan area in terms of population, with more than 38 million people living in the city and its surrounding prefectures. Other major cities in Japan include Osaka, Yokohama, Nagoya, Kyoto, Fukuoka, and Sapporo. Japan is also home to many smaller cities and towns, which are often overlooked yet still play an important role in the country's economy and culture. Number 7. Indonesia. Indonesia is an archipelagic country located in Southeast Asia and Oceania. It is the largest country in Southeast Asia and the fourth most populous country in the world. Its population of over 270 million people makes it the world's largest Muslim-majority nation, the world's third most populous democracy, and the world's eighth most populous country. Indonesia is a founding member of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, and a member of the G20 major economies. Its capital is Jakarta, the country's largest city and one of the most populous urban centers in the world. Indonesia is also home to some of the world's most densely populated cities, including the capital, Jakarta. As of 2019, the Greater Jakarta area was home to around 30 million people, making it one of the most populous metropolitan areas in the world. Other major cities in Indonesia include Surabaya, Bandung, Medan, Semarang, and Makassar. Overall, Indonesia is a rapidly developing country, with a growing economy, increasing population, and improved living conditions. It is also home to some of the world's most iconic landmarks, such as Borobudur and Pura Besaki temples, as well as a diverse and vibrant culture. Number 8. Mexico. Mexico City, officially known as the City of Mexico, is the most populous city in North America and the second most populous in the world. With an estimated population of over 21.3 million people, it is the largest city in Mexico and the most densely populated city in the world. Mexico City is the capital of Mexico and is a major center for politics, economics, culture, and history. It is the cultural, economic, and financial hub of Mexico, with a dynamic and rapidly growing metropolitan area. Mexico City is one of the most important financial centers in the Americas and is home to the world's second-largest stock exchange. It is also an important cultural and tourist center, with many museums, historic sites, and entertainment venues. Number 9. Germany. Germany is the most populated country in the European Union and has the largest population of any nation in the EU. It has a population of over 83 million people, making it the 20th most populous country in the world. The capital and largest city of Germany is Berlin, with a population of approximately 3.7 million. Other major cities in Germany include Hamburg, 1.8 million, Munich, 1.4 million, and Cologne, 1 million. The population density of Germany is 230 people per square kilometer, making it the most populated country in Europe. Germany has a rich cultural and political history, and is a major economic power in Europe. It is also a leader in scientific research, technological advancement, and manufacturing. Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another episode of Worldly Wonders. We just looked at the top 10 most populated places in the world, and it's amazing to think about how many people are living in such a small area. Take some time to explore the rest of our channel and check out more of the amazing curiosities around the world. Until next time, stay curious.